Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Sai Shastak. This is Amok Kaliwa. If you are new to my channel, please like, share, comment and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the latest updates. In the last video, we saw practical implementation of decision tree in R, wherein we built the model, we extracted the tree which was built in the model, analyzed it. Thereafter, we also saw whether we had overfitting or underfitting in the model. In today's video, we will understand about ensemble learners. What are ensemble learners? We will jot down some of the types of ensemble learners and we will understand the diagrammatical approach of implementation of ensemble learners, and we will understand the advantages and disadvantages of ensemble learner, and finally we will conclude this video with an example to understand why these ensemble learners work. Ensemble learners predict class label, that is, it is a type of supervised learning technique with target variable for unseen data, test data or validation set data by aggregating the set of predictions. These set of predictions aggregation happens on two levels, for classification models and for regression models. We will understand the types of aggregation in future videos. There are many types of ensemble learners. Let us jot down few of the ensemble learners which are widely used and most popular. They are randomization type of ensemble learner, mixture of experts type of ensemble learner, stacking type of ensemble, bagging type of ensemble and boosting type of ensemble. We'll deep dive into these types of ensemble learner in future videos. Now let us understand the diagrammatical approach for implementation of ensemble models. Ensemble learners can be explained diagrammatically with 4 simple steps. These are the 4 simple steps. We consider a data set. This data set is the training data set. In the next step, we divide the training data set into multiple chunks. That is also called as multiple data sets, named D1, D2 till Dn. For each of these data sets, we build multiple models that can be called as M1, M2 till Mn. Then in the last step, we aggregate the model outputs for the multiple data models. This aggregation is different for different techniques, which we will understand in future videos. Now, as we have understood the flow of ensemble learners, let us understand the advantages and disadvantages of ensemble learners. Advantages of ensemble learner. It improves the predictive performance, which means it increases the accuracy as compared to that of a single model. Other types of models can be easily included. For example, M1, M2 until Mn can be of different types of models. Easy to implement. That is, we can build ensemble models easily. No need of parameter tuning. As we are using different types of models, M1, M2 and till Mn. Hence, the hyperparameter tuning for each of the models separately is not required. Now, let us analyze the disadvantages. Combined classifier is not transparent, which is also called as black box model. How individual model is generating output and what it is generating is not known to us. Not a compact representation. We cannot extract the information of the trees or any of the parameter optimized from all the models. Hence, we cannot represent this model. Complex to run. The execution time and the computational power requirement for ensemble learner is very high. These were some of the advantages and disadvantages of ensemble learners. Now, let us understand with an example why these ensemble learners work. Why will ensemble learners work? To analyze this, let us consider 25 base learners, that is model M1, M2 till M25. For each of these base learners, let us consider an error rate of 35%. Now, the models M1, M2 till M25 all are independent of each others. With these properties, let us calculate the probability for error of ensemble learner. That can be calculated using a formula, which is given by summation of all the learners, that is 1 to 25. For error, that is epsilon here represents the error raised to I into 1 minus error raised to 25 minus I. When we substitute the values of error and each of the model, we get 0.06 as the error of ensemble, which is given as 94% accurate. If we had used single model, it would have given us 65% accuracy. When we have built an ensemble model, it provided us 94% accuracy, which is way more accurate than a single model. Hence, ensemble learner have more impact. If you like my video, please like, share, comment and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the latest updates. Thank you.